Bubbles. So sweet. So innocent. Surely bubbles could never hurt anyone, you say? Well, you'd be wrong. Bubbles can cause major economic downturn and can destroy a nation's economy. So, we're going to talk about it today on Sherman Economics. Roll intro! Still don't have that? In essence, what a bubble is when a market is convinced that something is more valuable than it actually is, and they buy it at a higher price. But when they realize they overpaid, the bubble pops. And when it pops, all the things they have is useless. And when you paid a lot for something, and it turns out to be worthless, say it with me, people. They lost capital, which meant economic downturn, which meant banks wouldn't lend anyone money, which led to economic downturn, which means everybody stops buying stuff, which led to economic downturn, which meant companies couldn't make any money, led to economic downturn, and employees don't get paid, which means they can't buy stuff, which means companies can't get money, and the whole system grinds to a halt. Now, there are a few famous bubbles we could discuss, but I am going to discuss the tulip mania. This is basically how tulip mania works. Extra, get some tulips from the new world. You get these, everybody will respect you. Get yourself a deal. I'll buy a futures contract from you for, say, 5 guilders. Deal. Hey, you know what? I think I'll buy that from you for 10 guilders. Hey, tie guy, I'll buy one for you from 15. The cycle pretty much repeats until someone finally says, why should I pay 400 guilders for a flower? It's not that useful. But then there was a problem. Some people had taken out loans and said, if I can't pay back this loan, you can have this futures contract. And now that collateral was worthless. So, say it with me, people. They lost their collateral, which meant banks wouldn't lend money, which meant everybody stops buying stuff, which means companies don't make money, which means employees don't get paid, means employees don't buy stuff, and companies don't make money, and they can't pay their employees, and those employees can't buy stuff, and it goes on forever until economic stagnation starts growing. Don't mind, I'm just going to wear this tie for the rest of the video. A rudimentary graph of the prices of the tulips. So, here is where tulips start coming. And so people who bought here and sold up here made lots of money. They were making it rain. Okay, it's not raining very much today, but still. But people who bought it here from the people selling it here, they lost money. They could not sell it for as much as it was worth. They could not sell it for as much as they had bought it. They lost money, and we all know what happened. And this is true for most bubbles. Whether it's the South Sea bubble of England, the housing crisis in the U.S., or the Company of the West with John Law. But there are still bubbles in the current global economy. We're not entirely rid of them. For example, cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency makes itself out to you as, hey, you can buy this now and sell it for more later. You can make rain. Yeah, I need some more fake money. Anyway. So, just watch out for bubbles. Because sooner or later, every bubble pops. Every bubble pops. Thanks to Luke Rafferty for telling me about a football player named Sherman, which reminded me of the Sherman Antitrust Act, which reminded me of the Depression, which reminded me of the housing crisis, which reminded me of Tulip Mania, which reminded me of bubbles. So, if you liked the video, like, subscribe, and send help to stop me from sinking. Seriously, please, help!